What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic evening, fantastic morning. No matter where you are in the world, I'm Hassan Piker. This is the HASANABI broadcast coming to you live from sunny, well, no, not really. Coming to you live from gray, very gloomy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and enemies are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a very special day. It's 12/27/2024, and let me tell you, I'm Hassan Piker. I'm live, I'm alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. Anyway, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of HASAN'S Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. And a lot has occurred. Last night I ended the broadcast and I played 2 consecutive games with Fan and her squad where I almost deranked. Okay, let me just say, after hours upon hours of excellent gameplay that I showed you with Marvel Rivals, where I was getting big doinks up in Amish, doing the most, thinking that I was on the journey to plat. I played with Fan and Tina, and I lost 2 games in a row, and it was actually pretty crazy how quickly I lost 2 games in a row. It made me kind of go nutty mode. I'm Venom Obby. I'm Golden Obby. So last night I did all that, went to sleep, woke up early, and then I went to the freaking dentist this morning, got a root canal done because one of my fillings had gotten dislodged, which is crazy because my mouth is like a little numb still. Like the part of my mouth is numb, the part of my lips are still numb, but I'm still here, baby. You already know, bro. You are tougher than me. I was out for hours. Yeah, I think my dentist goated. My dentist straight up was just like, yeah, dude, you're fine, you can do whatever you want. I was like, can I drink, you know, beverages like coffee? And he's like, yeah. Can I pop a Zin? Yeah, I'm zinned up right now. But also, I'm not the only one who had doctor related things. Kaya also woke up this morning. Last night, she was bleeding a little bit from her surgery scar, and I was a little worried. And then this morning I woke up and she had taken off her cone. Kaya had taken off her freaking cone, and also she had licked her wound. What ended up happening is it was a little bit infected. So Kaya is currently at the vet getting treated. This, of course, is pushing back her treatment, her bed rest by an additional, you know, however many days it was for these past couple of days. So now she's gonna have to fucking be on bed rest for 10 days. The vet basically said we need to make sure that she is bedridden. So they're increasing the fucking strength of the downers that she's gonna be put on. Strong women in your life, they just want to get back to work. Yeah, it's annoying, and it's annoying because I think she's just like doesn't understand that she has fat fucking stitches and she wants to run. She has run, she's ran, and I don't know what to do in that situation. Like, what do I do? Do I wrestle her into the ground? Doctor also said that I am not allowed to like pick her up, or she's not allowed to jump, not allowed to stretch her belly, and she definitely was doing that quite a bit. There she is. You can't see her, but dumbass is here. She thinks I am the worst person on the planet. She thinks I've ruined her life, and little does she know, it's like, this is for you, my lady. This is to save your life. My cat jumped out of the first floor window. Nice. I feel like that's a cat thing to do. If you were a cat guy, I firmly believe we wouldn't talk about anything. Yeah, cat people in general always assume falsely that other people also want to hear about their cat's anal prolapse. And it's like, no, I don't think anybody wants to hear that. I don't even think other cat people want to hear that. Where was I? So yeah, a busy morning. A lot going on. My mouth's feeling fine. It's a little numb still. So it's like, it feels weird when I move my mouth, and then my lips don't move on the left side where I got hit with that, whatever the fuck they use. I don't know. Typical dog person spreading anti-cat person info. Yeah, sure. Nobody has ever said that. Are you mad? Yo, that's really interesting. Hold on. My cat had an anal prolapse and we had to keep her from licking her stitches. I'm constantly reading chat, man. Don't come at me. Better watch it with the cat hate. I don't have to sub for ads anymore. I know. I have to be much nicer to my community because otherwise you'll unsubscribe and there will be a mass exodus. And I will go broke and I won't be able to get the expensive Kaya treatments. I have to be nice. I know. That's why I've been nicer. What is this, CINNA?
Remember when I got a phone call from my grandma when I was playing Marvel Rivals? And Hasan said, unless your grandma is dying, do not answer the phone. Remember? And he made that joke.
Is she dying? Oh God, I could not have known. I could not have known that she was dying.
And I said, what if she is? You're gonna feel real bad. When I called my grandma, and back, my grandma let me know that the reason she was calling was because she had fallen a few nights before, and they were actually surprised that she did not die. And she was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, yeah, she didn't, you hexed her? No, it's the opposite. She literally didn't die. What are you talking about? That's a W. No, I saved her grandma. I saved her grandmother's life. That's basically, she didn't die, and she's celebrating W grandma for surviving.
But my grandma's fine. Don't worry. She just chipped some teeth. And I love her very much, so I want to make sure I spend time with her.
Yeah. There you go. W grandma. Grandma's very much alive, and we're excited. We're excited that the grandma did not die. Honestly, W grandma.
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care. I don't care what it's called. I hate them. I hate them. I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them on the highway. I need them out of my town. I need them out of my country. Fuck. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks.
Dude, this is so true. It's not only an eyesore and incredibly uggo, they are literally illegal to drive in Europe, as far as I understand, because there is no way that they would pass any safety standards. The fact that they have these like jagged, sharp edges automatically make them a hazard to begin with. And also on top of that, it doesn't seem to have like real crumple zones. I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand how this car is allowed to be driven on the roads. I don't understand how we have decided in the United States of America to go back to a Ford Pinto style governance. I don't understand how there was so much back and forth in terms of cars that you can purchase that would kill you. Cars that you can purchase that could kill you was a thing of the past. And we collectively as a society decided that no, you shouldn't be able to buy a car with the full knowledge that it can just like genuinely devastate you. It has to abide by certain safety standards. I mean, they're really bad. Their chassis is ass. It breaks regularly. There's no way that it has any sort of towing capacity whatsoever. It's quite literally welded on to, I believe, an aluminum chassis. So they constantly, if you off-road it a little bit, they break. It's not capable of doing any number of the different things that it's supposed to be doing. It's basically a bad truck. At least overall, the F-150 is a durable vehicle. Buddy, the F-150 has been through validation and testing on like these dumpster fires. Exactly. Like the F-150 is ginormous and it should have never gotten to that size. If you were to tell me, you know, Ford abused cafe standards and basically created these monstrous trucks, like the smallest truck that you can purchase from Ford is basically an F-150. Well, you got the Ranger and the Maverick, but overall, the fact that like the F-150 is ginormous in size, and it is a terrifying tank like demon on the road, and it is the most sold vehicle in the United States of America, is definitely a problem. But at least it does truck things. You might actually purchase it because you're a soccer mom. You might purchase it because you are the manager, or you are a contractor, but you don't actually do any of the construction work, but you want to have a sick car when you drive over to the lot. Many people do that. Many people buy it just for groceries. At least if push comes to shove, it can do truck-like things. It can tow stuff. It can, if you want to, off-road. There are truck things you can do with this truck. It also has gone through numerous safety standards. The Tesla truck, not capable of doing truck-like things. I don't even know how they're allowed to be operational on the road. All the while, we can't even have fucking Chinese EVs in this goddamn marketplace. We can't have K trucks. We can't have better pickups, Japanese trucks that are significantly smaller but have literally the same size bed, despite making up half the size of the truck in and of itself. So it's very frustrating. It's especially frustrating because like I've been looking at possibly buying a larger vehicle, leasing a larger vehicle rather, because obviously the Taycan in and of itself is too small. That's just it. And my lease is about to be up. I want to get an SUV or I want to get a truck, but they're so fucking large and it's very frustrating. So I don't know what to do. I really, really, really want a 4Runner. I want it so bad. The 2025 4Runners, unfortunately, have been pushed back in production, that is my dream car. Highest trim level, off-road, baby. You know, bust that shit out. Yeah, the Lexus GX 2025 is pretty sick too. But I don't really like Lexus. I like Toyotas. I want a Land Runner or a Land Cruiser. I want a Land Cruiser from like 1978. Okay, that's what I want. That's my dream car. Like the FJ, what is it? Like the FJ something. Those cars are fucking fantastic. I know Lexus are Toyotas. I just get annoyed that it says Lexus on it and not Toyota. Maybe it's because I am a freaking, you know, Menadad, okay? It is my most Menadad quality, even though Menadads love Lexus as well. I just think that the Toyota sticker gives me pride and joy, okay? I would rather have a Toyota sticker on a car than a Lexus sticker, even if it had the Lexus specs, because obviously it's a much better trim. HASANABI and dog Kaya Piker stun in new photo in their Porsche Taycan in LA traffic. I mean, this is literally how it is when I have Kaya in the car. I want to get a larger car specifically because, like, one, for Kaya, and two, I want to get a larger car because, like, when I go do stuff, you know, when I go out into the world, when I go to like stream or whatever, I want to be able to pack 5 people into the fucking car. And the Taycan is just virtually impossible to pack 5 people into the car with. Or at least 4 people in Kaya. And Kaya is basically the size of a person. So why do you lease instead of buy? The reason why I lease cars instead of buying them is because, well, one, it's a depreciating asset. Not to get all Econ 101 on your ass, but the real reason is because electric vehicles have outdated technology and fall out of fashion fairly quickly. So, like, because it's in its infancy stage, like, new battery technology renders old battery technology virtually useless. So I don't see any reason to fucking purchase an electric vehicle. Like the Taycan that I got was what, like 120K, the Taycan 4S. I leased it. The value of the 2022 Taycan 4S right now is like 40 grand. The Cybertrucks are going 50K below sticker price at this moment. Get an electric G-Wagon, loads of headroom. Yeah, I know. I kind of want an electric G-Wagon, but it's the same exact issues with the electric G-Wagon. When you buy an EV first edition vehicle, you're paying 10K, 20K over the sticker price for no fucking reason. You're paying 10K, 20K over the sticker price. It's going to be like $180,000, but then it's going to be literally worth 70 grand in like a year or so. 1980s Toyota pickup with an EV swap would be sick with a John Brown Hunting Club drip. The problem with resto mods in general is that they're janky. They're finicky. They will break. And I am not a car guy. Trucks in and of itself are already janky and finicky, and they do sometimes break. Resto mods ultimately are a problem. You can't have a resto mod that's anything but a Sunday driver. You can't have that as your daily, I fear. It's Hasanabi take time. Are you ready for this? Electric vehicles are on a downtrend. While the Chinese EV market is basically capturing the rest of the globe and sucking up the entire car market in general. Here in the United States of America, it seems that people are no longer as invested in electric vehicles. It's now being seen as a former fascination. Battery technology is obviously one of the major issues, and these cars depreciate quite dramatically. Having said that, however, there is one thing that could absolutely dominate the EV market. If you wanted to bring EVs back in a big way, what you must do is move away from the futuristic looking duck bill style pill shaped vehicles. What you must do is create electric vehicles that look retro. Retrofuturism is the way. Give me some fucking El Caminos. Give me some old school Lincolns. God damn it, give me a wooden station wagon with an EV. Give me a 1970s looking boxy Bronco with an EV kit in it. Give me a Ford 100 Illuminator with an EV battery package in it. Give it to me. Make this shit analog. No more massive fucking iPad screens everywhere. You need to have tactile, functional buttons in the cars. That is why I love Toyota still. Give me old vehicles that are retro from the 80s and the 90s that have an EV battery package in it, and you will bring back EVs in a major way. And also, last but not least, make sure that these cars also have sound. If one wishes to actually make others hear the sound of an engine, you can simulate whatever sound you want. That's right. Give me a goddamn EV that looks old and also has speakers outside so people can hear the fucking engine, and it's not any of that fucking random alien spaceship sounds, and I will purchase it. No, none of that shit, okay? I want to hear a fucking real engine purr.